So guys, we are aware that the main reason for that coalition is for P2B to be projected, is for them to have one person that can deliver Nigeria from the hands of APC. That was the main purpose for that coalition. But after the coalition, Atiku have been campaigning that he wants to run for the flag bearer, that he wants to become the candidate running for the office of the president. So there have been some reactions from Nigerians that if that should happen, that Atiku should know that no Nigeria is going to vote him, because who we are rooting for is P2B. So now there have been some warning to Atiku that he should step down for P2B, or else he's going to divide this vote and then allow APC to win again in the next election. Take a listen, leave a lot of views in the comment section.
Hello everyone, this is my last call to Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. I've already sent a message to you previously, pleading with you to step aside for Mr. Peter Obi, not because Peter Obi does not have what to win the election without you. It was obvious in the 2023 elections that Peter Obi was actually the winner. We know this, even the PDP said it. Even the APC government knew what they did. And it is very, very obvious that going forward, stepping in to compete with Peter Obi will only divide the votes and end up giving Tinubu a second term, meaning he will rule Nigeria 8 years. Can't you see the suffering that Nigerians are going through just 2 years into Tinubu's presidency? So Atiku, this is my final advice to you. Many Nigerians have been calling upon you to step aside and allow Peter Obi. You have tried to be president more than 6 times. This is going to be the 7th time. The God that you trust in, the Allah you call upon and pray to, can't you see the handwriting on the wall that you have tried and tried? You've done your part. You were vice president. What else are you looking for? You want to divide the vote so that Tinubu will continue as president, for Nigerians to continue to suffer? I am calling upon you to do the needful now. If Nigerians wanted you, by now you should have been president. Why don't you step aside? Forget your personal agenda. Forget your personal ambition. Atiku, don't be selfish. Think of Nigeria first. Atiku Abubakar, this is a sincere appeal. Don't let personal ambition stand in the way of collective progress. Don't allow your long-standing desire for power to blur your judgment or silence the voice of the people. 2027 is not just another election. It's an opportunity to rescue and rebuild Nigeria. The stakes are too high for ego to lead and for history to repeat itself. Sir, if the people's support is for another candidate, someone with fresh energy, broader acceptance, and momentum, do the honorable thing now. Step aside, support unity. Let your legacy be one of wisdom, not just ambition. True leadership sometimes means knowing when to lead, and other times knowing when to support. Nigeria needs a win and not a split. Let history remember you for not how long you pursued power, but for the moment you put Nigeria first. Alhaji Atiku, Nigeria is bleeding, people are dying, people are suffering, people are hungry, and we cannot afford another 4 years of a Tinubu regime. We are not saying that you're the only one that will bring about the win, but we are saying don't divide the votes. And I call upon the ADC coalition, unless if the ADC coalition was formed secretly with a plan to bring in Atiku to stand in as their presidential candidate. But if it was not so, if you truly mean well for Nigeria and you want to see a change, don't allow Atiku to stand in. Nigerians don't want him. It's obvious that Nigerians want change. They want Peter Obi. They want somebody from the South. And it is now the turn of the South. Buhari was incompetent. Nigerians suffer under him. Yet, they allowed him to rule for 8 years. And now Tinubu is obviously incompetent. He said he came to continue where Buhari stopped. Now, he has taken the suffering of Nigerians to the next level. And we want to see change. Give a fresh blood a chance. Give somebody from the southeast a chance. Obasanjo from the southwest had the opportunity to govern Nigeria for 8 years. After Obasanjo, it went to the south-south. Then went to the north, where Buhari took the nation down for 8 years. Tinubu has come now. for a 4-year term. 2 years, Nigeria is already gone, and we don't want that to continue. Then some people are advocating that no, power needs to go to the north. Why must it be north? Okonkwo is calling for power to the north. Why? Is it because you are supporting Atiku? What will Atiku do? You were supporting Peter Obi. You said several times that they stole the election, that you were so sure Peter Obi was the winner. So if you knew he won, why will you now start saying that he doesn't stand the chance? And you're talking about how the politics works and that the northern vote. I am a northerner. The support for Peter Obi has increased. Many people in the north want Peter Obi, not Atiku. If we wanted Atiku, we would have given him a chance. We have not been electing him. Anytime you have seen him get votes from the north, it's because there was no other alternative. I am begging you, it's time to give somebody a chance from the southeast. What is our problem with the Igbos? We come and say one Nigeria, one Nigeria. Now they change the national anthem and brought the old one to talk about we being together. But it's all a lie. It's all lip and mouth service. I don't know what is our problem. Why are we afraid of the people from the southeast? Then we say we are one Nigeria. When they are now saying they want to leave Nigeria so that they can have Biafra, we fight it. If we know they are not important, why are we not letting them go? Now when it comes to power, we don't trust them. All of us northerners must team up behind Obi. We have suffered under our own so-called northerners. Why did Wike destroy PDP? He destroyed it because he said it was the turn of the South and that the ticket should be zoned to somebody from the South. That was his fight. That was his grievance. So why should it now be okay to say that it should remain in the North? That time when they were advocating and saying PDP has said it must be North-South, North-South, and that time it was the turn of the South. But even though that was what PDP stood for, what did Atiku do? He stood again from the North. He's trying to do the same thing. Mr. Atiku, you're doing the same thing again. Tinubu is now going for 4 years. Then there's another 4 more years for a Southerner. Since Tinubu has destroyed Nigeria, and it's obvious Nigerians don't want him. So that's why now it's good to allow it to stay in the South. To stay in the South, it shouldn't stay with Tinubu. And there is a region that has not been given a chance. Since 1999, they've not had a chance. Southeast. What is the problem that people don't want to be? Is it because people are scared? What are they scared for? Because they want to continue corruption? They want to continue to loot the resources of the nation, destroy the nation, while people are suffering, they are enjoying. Anybody that's standing to support Atiku now, I think they are supporting a second term of Tinubu. I know I came in peace, but it's getting to me right now. I don't know what else to say. Mr. Atiku, please do the right thing. And I call upon you, David Mark and Arebochola, please, you people do the right thing. All the people that are under ADC, except if you people have already done a secret deal and it's all window dressing from the outside, making it look as if we are all coming together in a coalition. But already behind closed doors, they've already decided who will be. The only thing you can prove people like myself wrong, that there was no prior arrangement to all this so-called coalition, then do an open primary. In fact, today, do a national poll to ask people, in this ADC coalition, who would you want to be the flag bearer or the presidential candidate under this coalition? Just ask normal Nigerians and hear what they will say. Don't allow a few people to go and say they are doing a primary when we know how corrupt the primaries are. We saw it in APC and even the last one in PDP, the same thing. You try an open primary. Call all the people to come that are in support of this coalition and let them do a primary. I can tell you for sure that there is no way that Atiku will win. I'm telling you, don't hand over 2027 win on a platter of gold to Tinubu by bringing in Atiku. Please, Mr. Atiku, do the right thing. Your close friends have called upon you. Northerners have called upon you. People from the Middle Belt, people from the South. What else do you want? You want God to show to you that it is not his will for you to be president. He gave you a chance to be vice president. Shouldn't you be happy with that? You believe in the will of Allah. Why don't you accept it? We can't afford another 4 years of Tinubu after these 2 years are done. So the time has come. We must all stand together and say, no, not anymore. Atiku, do the needful. This is my last call to you. I'm not going to do another broadcast to call upon you. They say a word is enough for the wise. I'm not the only one that has called upon you. Many well-meaning Nigerians have called upon you. And I know that Nigerians will win against anybody's personal ambition. Why should Nigerians be the one that should be destroying their own nation? When we have everything that it takes to build a great nation, we have what it takes to make Nigeria the pride of Africa, not just Africa, but many nations of the world. That's why I'm calling. If you know Alhaji Atiku, please send him this video. Share this video and let it go wide.
Because Atiku have run for this position for like 6 times and he's lost the 6th time. And it's possible that if you go the 7th time, he will still lose. Because APC is not just somebody you wake up and remove from office. There will be some plan and some agreements. And now Atiku is not sticking to the agreements because the reason for the coalition is for them to bring out someone that is capable and able that can deliver Nigeria. And Atiku himself should be aware that P2B should be the person that is to be projected. Even El-Rufai knows. El-Rufai have been pushing P2B. Why can't Atiku do the same? And on the other hand, P2B have said that he's not going to step down for anybody. He's going to run as the candidate running for the presidency because right now, coalition is hot. It's not as if the coalition shouldn't have happened. Let everybody be in their party and run the election by themselves because right now, it's as if it's now between Atiku and P2B that have to deliver one candidate from the ADC. That means we need one person that can become the flag bearer and then other person run as the vice. But between them, nobody wants to run as the vice. They all want to run as the head, as the flag bearer. And these have reacted to, or these have caused so many reactions online from Nigerians that if this should happen, they should know that that Tinubu is going to win the election because it's to divide the vote. Some vote for Atiku, some vote for P2B. So it's something that is not actually going to achieve the medicine for the coalition, which is bringing out a candidate that can deliver Nigeria from the mess they are in right now, because nothing in Nigeria is working. There's no security, there's no light, there's no water, there's no good road, there's no nothing. So companies are closing down, and without companies and some things bringing revenues, the country economy is not going to grow. And P2B have been calling on 3 things: health sector, agricultural sector, and then education sector. These are the 3 sectors P2B have hammered. And now he added insecurity, because the level of insecurity in Nigeria is alarming, which means we need someone that can tackle this for. And P2B have shown actions what are worth. He have invested in education in Nigeria. He have invested in health sector in Nigeria, even without being a candidate. So this is actually a proof that he can do something when he is being elected. But Atiku have just been saying wealth, that is going to bring in 70% of youth in his government. All they see without action, but P2B have shown action. So that is the person that I believe that we should be voting for. But let me get your own views in the comment section, guys. I'll be you guys in my next video.